budget grinder from Harbor Freight hold up in a real metal shop? Is the Hercules grinder the pro alternative or just another cheap tool? Stay tuned. Today we're doing a little review on the Hercules 20 volt brushless grinder. I've got a couple different versions of these cordless cordless grinders, like this DeWalt version right here. But you know, if you know how expensive these are, I was looking for a different alternative, and I think this one at the time when I bought it was 70 bucks, and it's just a tool only. But I wanted to see how this compared to the DeWalt, and the reason I'm kind of switching over to mostly cordless, or I'm kind of going that direction, is just for the fact that I got all my cords plugged in right here, and they get all tangled up when I'm working, and the cordless ones don't have that same issue. So I've been switching slowly over to more cordless material or cordless tools to alleviate the problem of the cords getting hung up. Alright, well that turned out to be a mess. Comes with a grinding wheel in the box, handle, and the tool. But I want to see how much this one weighs compared to the DeWalt. The DeWalt is a bigger right angle grinder, so it's not a super fair comparison, but this one's way lighter, which I would expect to be. Let's see some of the specs on this 20 volt. The DeWalt I have here is, well, it says 20 volt too, 60 volt max, which this right angle grinder is a 60 volt one, so it should have a lot more power. And this is a 4.5 inch with the paddle switch, which I've never actually used a paddle switch before, but I think it'll be kind of neat to see how that works. I think it'll be kind of neat to see how I like that. I've always used the ones with the little switch for the most part, but this one, the motor on the DeWalt gets up to speed way faster. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of a cutting demonstration. I was cutting some steel here for a future sculpture I am working on, which is over there. That will be going up in the near future. So let's get a metal cutting blade on this one, and I use a lot of these Benchmark abrasive blades, which I'll put a link in the comments. This is just 16 gauge material, so it's nothing too difficult, but I want to see how it cuts. So let's start with the DeWalt, which I know cuts through this fairly easy, but we'll compare the two. As you can see, that worked pretty good. This shouldn't be a super challenge, but I just want to see if this is any slower. This has got a cool little fence loosener on it, which seems cool. The DeWalt, does that one have one on there? No, this one's got a little bit of an adjustable clamp, which is neat to be able to spin this. So that's fun. It makes it so you don't remove it automatically, because it's a little bit easier to use. All right, paddle. Man, I would actually say that's quite a bit slower. Let me get this one back out. Now I know this isn't a super fair comparison, but definitely weaker than the DeWalt, but I think that's to be expected. And like I said earlier, it's a little bit lighter, so I'm a little bit surprised that, you know, it kind of bogged down a tad just cutting through 16 gauge. I don't think overall that will affect, you know, you cutting the work, but I'm curious to see how long the battery will last with it bogging down like that. So the RPMs definitely slowed down when I was cutting that off, unlike the DeWalt where it didn't slow down at all. So you think we should try some grinding? Let's get some discs out for grinding and we'll find something to grind. Don't have any more benchmark abrasive grinding discs, so let's switch these out real quick. And I know how the DeWalt's gonna go. This DeWalt grinder is a killer, but I'm not sure how and the disc it gives you is actually a 5.5 inch one. I've never used a 5.5 inch. These ones I have are all 4.5. But we'll stick with the 4.5 for now. We'll probably do a review on this DeWalt grinder. I haven't done one yet. All right, and now I need to find something to grind on. I have an old tank out here that will grind on the edge of it and see what it looks like. But let's go do that. This old tank I have, I've got some edges right here I think would be properly good to grind on. So let's go get that other grinder. I expect this is probably going to bog down severely after having trouble with that cutoff wheel. So there's a pretty thick piece of metal here, and that's what I'm going to grind. So let's see this DeWalt one first. I mean, look at that. Just notches it right out. RPMs barely slow down. Let's see what this one, I'm wondering if this one will stall out. Well, the RPMs definitely slowed down, but I pushed really hard. You can see, you know, I put a big notch in that thing. It slowed down, but it didn't stall. So I don't think it will be a big issue. Honestly, I think that it's going to perform just fine for the type of work I do, which is a lot of sculpture work. Like I said, I know this isn't a fair comparison. It's not really a comparison. Well, it is a comparison, but like that DeWalt's the cream of the crop for cordless grinders, and we're doing, this one's like $350, right? And this one's $80. So totally different price range. I would say that even though the RPM slowed down on both the cutting and the grinding, it will still be a way serviceable tool. I don't think it'll be an issue, you know, using it. And if it ends up being an issue, I'll definitely report back. I think for the cost, this is probably a tool that you should get, especially if you're just starting out in any type of metal fabrication and you're not doing it, well, even if you are doing it for money, like give this thing a shot first, you know, at $79 or $69, whatever it was. It's definitely worth it. I already had the battery, and I have 2 of those, but so this one didn't come with it. I bought the tool only, but I think that this is worth a shot. And this isn't my first Hercules tool. I bought impact grinder that works awesome. Also, the comfort, I would say it's actually a little bit more comfortable to use this handle with the paddle style. These ones, which I've used this grinder a ton, I get hand fatigue with this grinder, and it's probably for 2 reasons. It's the weight, but it's also just having one finger on this trigger. And with this one, it's lighter, but you also have your whole hand on the trigger, you know, holding the trigger down instead of just your one finger holding the trigger down. And I've grinded for hours before. So for the money, I say that Hercules is a solid buy, especially if you're a weekend warrior. And you can also pick up the batteries for, I believe they're roughly the same. That's the charger, and of course that's the battery. And I think that charger actually came with this battery right there. So are you a fabricator? What tools do you use? I'm kind of curious what everybody uses. Are you going with the high-end Milwaukee, Bosch, DeWalt stuff, or do you run some of these Hercules grinders in your shop? My overall plan is to have like 5 of these things. Right now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now a 6 grinder, and I have a 7/1 somewhere. But my plan is to relegate the corded ones just to backup duty in case one of these goes down, and I'm switching all over to cordless just to get rid of the cords. I would like to know what you guys think. Is this something you would trust in your workflow, or no way? I personally have been going to a little bit more Hercules tools because they seem like they are, you know, the quality of them has gone up significantly from years past. One thing I want to know for you, what's your go-to grinder? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what everybody uses. I'm always looking for that next tool to improve my workflow. And hey, if you got any value out of this video, please give me a like and subscribe, and go watch my art videos. I have some really cool ones. I'll try to post them up there, wherever they go, and let me know what you think. I just did a camera sculpture that I'm giving away for free, so go check that out. And I appreciate you guys watching. Talk to you later.